How you doing? It's Joe Henry, Director of Tourism up at Lake of the Woods, and we're out here pounding some nice fish today. And as you can see, got a nice walleye here. We also got a jumbo perch. We got some nice saugers. We got a couple more walleyes. It's been fun. And you know, we're doing the typical Lake of the Woods deal where we have a jig and spoon down one hole, and the other hole we have a dead stick. And it's really the kind of way it goes, because you don't know when those fish come in if they're going to be real active and hot for that spoon that's moving around, or if they're going to be a little bit more docile and that spoon pulls them in, but then they sneak over and grab that dead stick, that swimming minnow that's just kind of hanging there on a bobber. So, but fishing's been good. I can tell you guys on the south end that there's been a morning bite going on from about 15 to 20 in the mornings if you're mobile. Otherwise, most people are fishing from about 26 to 31 feet of water, and a lot of saugers this year. Some real nice saugers. We've got a real good healthy population. We're also picking up the walleyes, of course, and of course occasionally we get that fish that's over 28. I've heard of some 28s, 29s, and 30s coming in this year. You're also hearing about a lot of eel pout coming in this year, and of course everybody likes poor man's lobster. I think the word is out. You know, the way you cook poor man's lobster, you take the back straps off an eel pout, and then what you do is you take the skin off and you cube it. And then you boil it in either salt water or in 7-Up. And boy, when you dip that in melted butter, man, does that taste good. It's just like poor man's lobsters. That's kind of unique. And then, of course, on the south, we actually get a lot of tulipy as well. And people like taking those tulipy and smoking them. They're kind of an oilier fish, which is kind of a bonus. Up here at the northwest angle, where I'm at now, they're getting multi-species, and the fish has been going pretty darn good. They're getting a lot of walleyes, a lot of saugers, you get your jumbo perch, and then of course if you want to go with an outfitter, you can go back and get your crappies, you can go back and get your whitefish as well. And a whitefish is different than a tulipy. They're different fish. A whitefish has a less oilier meat, so you can actually bake it or broil it or even grill it, and it's a real good tasting fish. So fishing's been good. Hey, one thing I wanted to tell you guys is that if you're having a hard time finding lodging, go to our website, lakeofthewoodsmn.com, and we have an availability search, a lodging availability search. And you can go right on there and put in the dates you want to come. Do you want to stay on the river, on the south end, or up at the northwest angle? And you put your info in and you hit send, and then that email is sent out to all the resorts and hotels in that geographic part of the lake that you want to stay. And if they have openings, they'll respond back to you. I tell you, it sure makes the life easy. We've been having a lot of great comments on that lately. So, I'll tell you what, fishing's been great. I hope I see you up here, and with that, Joe Henry, check it out.